Hey, yo, G-Moniy, what's good? You know, I was out there and I was listening to you, man. Pretty damn good DJ. I will give you that. But you probably want to stick with that because you might have to worry about injuries, stuff like that when you get into the ring with me for the RWC Heavyweight Championship. And, you know, I don't want your fingers to get hurt. You won't be able to switch them switches, record those tracks. So, but if you want to keep your title match, I'll do it.
I appreciate you telling me I'm a good DJ, but I'm also a good wrestler. I may not be the man with the plan, but you're gonna find out on Saturday how much of a plan I do have when I take that off of you. I see you, champ. You know, we're alike in the sense that we both rock fades. Difference is I run fades. I'm gonna run you this fade April 2nd for that. And I'm gonna do you a favor, take some weight up off you. I'll do that for you, buddy.
First of all, don't ever touch me. Second of all, I said you was a good DJ, but I never said you was a good wrestler. You did your thing as a tag team, but this time you have nobody to cover your mistakes, your shortcomings, being the weak link. You're stepping in my world. I've been by myself since day one. So now, on April 2nd in Lumberton, me and you, we're gonna do business. But just know, I'm gonna walk in and walk out the RWC Heavyweight Champion.
We gonna show up. We came to wow. 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 Ring Wars, Carolina. 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 RWC.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring, your DJ's favorite DJ, G-Moniy!
Welcome back to Ring Wars Carolina. The voice of tradition, Jonathan Darwin here, joined this week by Roman McIntyre. Roman, thank you for joining me at the commentary booth.
It's a pleasure to be here, Jonathan.
Very much so. And this young man has a historic opportunity coming forward tonight.
G-Moniy.
G-Moniy will get a shot at that RWC Heavyweight Championship against Gemstone. Can't wait to hear his thoughts going into that championship match.
What is Bryant the stage? It is the radio rock star. Your favorite DJ's favorite DJ. The voice of choice. The fade runner. G-Money's in the building. And last show, I won the six-pack challenge to become the #1 contender for the RWC Heavyweight Championship. In every wrestler's story, there's always that one moment where things change. There's that one moment that takes that wrestler from here to here.
pipe bomb, a heel turn, a chair shot. There's always something that takes that person to the next level. For me, it's going to be a match with G-Moniy, the man with the plan. That man is a great champion. G-Moniy has been holding down RWC for a long time. But you know what? I'm here now. And what that means is the game is about to change. The culture is about to change. G-Moniy will be your next RWC Heavyweight Champion. Because I don't just break records, I run fades.
Strong words out of the challenger. Will this be G-Money's night? Can't wait to see. We'll be back with our first match of the evening.
Wow, we gonna show up. We came to wow. RWC.
Man who we haven't seen a lot of here in Ring Wars Carolina, Malasolo, taking on one of our regulars, James Anthony. Very intimidating individual, Roman.
Very intense individual, Jonathan.
Yeah, looks focused, looks hungry, and what a way to challenge himself by challenging James Anthony, someone who's held multiple championships.
I mean, if you definitely want to make a name here in RWC, James is definitely the man to challenge.
And his opponent, James Anthony.
James Anthony, oh, he got a little surprise with him.
Right here,
Got it.
baby. Let's
Got his little tag team partner in there. And James Anthony looking for his first victory of 2022.
As long as he has baby Isaiah with him, he may win this match.
Hey, you know what? That young man gives good advice.
He does. And the intensity level is unmatched.
Yes. All joking aside, James Anthony, a great father to that young man.
Absolutely.
He'll now be taken to a position of safety as James Anthony gets ready to do business in the squared circle. All right, so when you look at Malasolo, he's only been wrestling 9 months. Roman, when you're taking on a much more experienced opponent, how do you plan a strategy for something like that?
You know, for Malice, it's going to have to be, he had to watch some tape on James. Then he has to come up with his game plan. I would definitely work my speed.
Mm-hmm.
James is a technical wrestler.
Right.
Very, very technically sound inside those ropes. He is quick.
Yes.
He is quick.
And we're seeing that now with that side headlock. I'm sorry, please continue, sir.
But Malice may have the strength advantage. And that may be what he needs to play to.
Yeah, but James Anthony, he's using agility in his favor so far, but good rear waist lock by Malasolo, and just taking James Anthony down.
And that's where he's going to have to keep it. He's going to have to stay on James.
Yeah, keeping James Anthony grounded is a look at the agility and look at the way that James Anthony just rolled through to go to work on the arm.
Good front face lock.
Oh no. All that force down on the toes of James Anthony. Oh, horrific knife edge chop to the chest of James Anthony there.
Yeah.
And this is what you were talking about. Solo's got to use that power.
He's got to use the power and that strength.
And we're seeing it here so far.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you please.
Keeping James grounded has got to be definitely a part of the game plan.
Yeah, and we're seeing that training by Dante Bishop, the black standard that Malice has. Well, I was going to say paying off, but James Anthony just changes the tempo that fast.
Absolutely. You know, Malice messed up when he left his feet. Should have kept it on the ground and pound.
Going for the pin. 1, 2. And you know what? That's important. Because you're right. Because look how fast James Anthony turned the thing around right to where he wants it. But Anthony, he's been showing frustration lately. Oh, no.
I mean, sometimes we get into those ruts.
Right.
And right now, I think James is just in a rut.
Wait a minute. What? No. Just paintbrushing him. Getting him up for that suplex. Is he going to get it off? Yeah. And now Solo going for the pin. 2 count. All right, so if you're in one of those ruts, how do you break out of it?
Got to remember who you are. I mean, James Anthony is one of the greatest champions in RWC. Multiple championships, multiple accomplishments. I mean, he actually won the RWC No Limits Championship, I think his first match in.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, and I mean, James Anthony, he's not in control right now, but that could change very quickly as we're seeing James Anthony fighting away with all his heart and gets back up to that feet, striking away on Malasolo.
That's one thing about James. He has plenty of heart.
Yes, he does. And now James Anthony, oh, he gets tossed down. What force by Malasolo. Solo going for the pin. 2 count, though.
It's going to take more than that.
All right, Solo, this is where the inexperience factor is going to come into play. He needs to stay on top of James Anthony like you suggested. Continue that ground and pound, which we're seeing right now.
Right. But he's doing it out of anger now.
Well, is that a horrible thing, though?
Absolutely. When it's somebody against James, somebody like James Anthony's caliber,
yeah,
he'll take that anger and use it against you.
Interesting insight by Roman McIntyre. And, oh, shoulder ram by Malasolo now. And he's got Anthony up. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Anthony gets out of that Death Valley driver. Getting a clothesline there. Good elbow by James Anthony. Lighten up Malasolo. Wait a minute. Swinging neck breaker. And is this what James Anthony needs? 1, 2, no. I thought we were going to see James Anthony's first victory of 2022.
I thought it was there.
He's feeling it, though. He knows it's there. He's just got to figure out how to get to it. Discus punch by James Anthony. And now, using the speed, good drop kick by James Anthony. Going for the pin. 2 count there, though.
He's got to keep challenging that.
Yeah, okay, so this James Anthony, and I know that's got to be a little frustration because of not being victorious so far in 2022 yet. But James Anthony, he's getting ready to climb again. Can he pay it off one more time? Oh, got caught by Malasolo, and wait a minute. Malasolo going for the
Death Valley driver.
He gets it off that time. But look at James Anthony, smart. 1 grade, 2, oh no. And see, that's the experience of
Right.
James Anthony paying off Roman.
That's that veteran experience. Because if Malice would have been paying attention, he'd have pulled him back to the center of the ring.
Yeah. Or grab both feet for the pinfall.
Right.
Now Malasolo stripping away his attire. I think he's getting ready to go bare knuckle style with James Anthony. Getting really angry out there. And James Anthony's exhausted, though, at this point. Oh! Wait a minute, he was going for the lung blower, but missed it. Anthony, signature super kick, gets caught! Schoolboy, wait, what? 1, 2, 3.
I believe he had a handful of tights.
Here's your winner of the match,
Malasolo defeating James Anthony in what some may call an upset. And I know that James Anthony will now gun for Malasolo because both of them are in that Golden Opportunity Rumble, as are you, sir.
Absolutely. I am definitely in this year's Golden Opportunity Rumble, and I'm hoping that Gemstone is my opponent again.
Wow. And we could see that coming to, but now seeing things, searing anger out of this young man. He needs to go back and regroup. I know James Anthony, he can do it.
James Anthony definitely has to go back and regroup. I have a lot of respect for him. But he needs to focus now because now is the AIWF Top Gun tournament.
Yes, and he's in that as well.
Absolutely.
And you're right. He's got Golden Opportunity Rumble coming up. He's got Top Gun tournament. And he needs to just hit the showers, kid. James Anthony's got nothing to be ashamed about.
I was really hoping that he would get a win tonight because Top Gun tournament, he's facing me, and he's definitely not getting a win there.
No. Bold predictions by Roman McIntyre. Okay, Roman did say on commentary, handful of tights. We'll be back with our championship match right after this.
RWC.
Coming to the ring first, it is the Fade Runner, your DJ's favorite DJ, G-Moniy!
You know, Roman, championship matches sometimes are few and far between because there's so many good competitors here in Ring Wars Carolina. And G-Moniy knows this may be the one bite at the apple against Gemstone.
Absolutely. You know, but if anyone can take Jim to the limit, it's going to have to be G-Moniy.
Now, G-Moniy, he's won the big six-pack challenge to get at March Madness to get this opportunity. And another thing, and I got to hope G-Money's focused, this is his first championship match ever in Ring Wars Carolina. Or first singles championship, I should say. Singles, yes. He was tag team champions with Fodder. But singles, he's calling for it.
I think he's focused. I think he's ready. I mean, I seen G in the back earlier, and I've never seen him more focused.
Yeah, I mean, he's been hitting the gym. I know he's gotten to some extra trainings. He knows what this means.
This is his opportunity to control his narrative.
Yes, yeah, which he has actually soon. If you got to watch it, folks, to find out about it. So go back and hit Control Your Narrative on Fight TV. Two-time RWC Heavyweight Champion Gemstone. Gemstone regaining that championship at Homecoming by winning that 15-man Rumble, and he's successfully defended it against guys like Snooty Fox and one of the international superstars, Blanco Loco.
Absolutely, and no one can take anything from Jim.
Right.
He's a great champion. He's been a fighting champion. But I'm really hoping that G knocks him down a peg today.
Well, you know what? You got to wonder also how focused is Gemstone. Is he a little off tilt because he lost that AIWF World Television Championship match when he faced Jamal the Titan and Caribbean Tiger? Jamal the Titan, the new AIWF World Television Champion. So is that loss still in his head?
Absolutely. For a man like Gemstone?
But is it enough to knock him off his game?
I don't think so.
No? Why not?
I think Jim knows how to separate which title he's defending and which one he's going back for. He will see Jamal again, but right now his focus is on G-Moniy.
You on my time. You on my time.
Little jaw jacking with the fans as Gemstone takes off his jewelry. And letting our good cameraman hold those. Daniel, a very honest gentleman.
Crowd's already chanting, let's go G.
Yeah, I mean, they're chomping at the bit for this one. Referee checking both men.
Ready. Always. Rebound. Here we go.
All right, if you're G-Moniy, how are you keeping the nerves down? I mean, it's your first singles championship match, going for the biggest title here in Ringgold, Carolina.
I don't think he has. I don't think he's keeping them down. I think he's going to use them.
How could you use your nerves in that situation?
You got to take that extra energy that you have, and you're just going to have to apply it and hit those moves and stay on Jim. I mean, you know, Jim is another guy that you can't let off of.
No. I tell you what, both evenly matched in height and reach and size as well. Collar elbow tie up to start this one in the center of the ring. Like two Rams fighting for a dominant position. And holy moly, going into the corner there. Referee trying to get the break off and get a clean break there.
Back up.
Good display of upper body strength by both men, Roman.
Absolutely. And if anything, Jim just learned that he can't take G lightly.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
Jim trying to shake it off a little bit. Does he have a plan now? Does he know what he's got to do? Another collar and elbow tie up here. We're seeing the power off again. This time it's G-Moniy closer to the turnbuckles. He gets forced in there.
Hey, come on, bring it up. 1, 2.
Referee trying to get them. All right, we're going to get the clean break. Again? Yes. Oh, no!
No.
Well, that's why Gemstone who he is. His character has gone south a long time now. So
I don't think so, man. I think this is who Jim has always been.
So you think the other was just a facade?
Yes.
Wow. What an insightful analysis by Roman McIntyre. One that could be debated. But we got a match to call right now. Side headlock and G-Moniy going for that. Oh, I thought he was going to get the pin, but look at the way that Gemstone has that side headlock just wrenched in, Roman.
He's got it nice and tight. But I don't think it's going to be enough to hold G.
Whoa.
Since now G has it on him.
Yeah, and a good reversal there. Good upper body strength on display by G-Moniy that we're seeing. And a good clean side headlock and a takeover and grounds the champion. I'm going to wonder. Oh, wait a minute. Jump rolling over, though. But holy moly. That was locked in tight. G-Moniy still got it on there. I thought we were getting close to the ropes for a break, Roman.
I thought we were too.
But apparently not, as G-Moniy still has that side headlock cinched in. And Gemstone trying to use his leverage. Gets out of it. Gemstone getting whipped off the ropes by the challenger. Hip toss by G-Moniy. Good arm drag takedown by the challenger. Can the Radio Rockstar continue his offense? Calling. Oh no!
Jim retreats to the outside the ring. I mean,
No.
that's that veteran experience showing there. I mean, they're both vets. Jim slightly more experienced than G.
Yeah, but being a little, oh! Gets caught for arguing with the fans. G-Moniy needs to stay on top of him though, because Gemstone, he could just stay outside to the count of 10. Oh, wait a minute, oh my gosh, I thought we were gonna see G-Moniy come over the top rope.
I never seen G fly.
But you know what? This could be the night. He knows he's gotta be unorthodox.
Don't forget,
Absolutely.
I'm the man here.
Wait a minute. Slingshot over, and down goes Gemstone.
Let's go.
Wow. Great risk, great reward for G-Moniy.
Great risk, great reward, but you gotta get the champion inside the ring to become the new heavyweight champion.
Yeah, that's very true, Roman. Go for that pin. Center of the ring. 1 count. And see, he can't fault G-Moniy there. He knew he had to be in the center of the ring, but it did give time for Gemstone to catch that oxygen, and now Gemstone rolling out again. Slowing the pace of the match down too, Roman.
Absolutely. Slowing down the pace of the match and slowing down G.
Yeah, and his G-Money's momentum. Oh my! Liberty's being taken by the champion to use those ropes. Wait a minute, G-Moniy, he's got Gemstone up. But Gemstone with some good elbows. Oh, with authority, Gemstone goes down. Go for the pin. 2, no.
1 count.
1. Wow. G, good, showing great conditioning out here. As you see the forearms being applied by Gemstone now.
G's still a lot of fight inside of him.
Oh, yeah, he's got it. I mean, we talked about hurt earlier with James Anthony. Imagine being in a championship match. You know you have to dig deeper than you ever have before when you're in the title picture.
Absolutely.
Going for that pin again. 2 count.
You know, G has to prove multiple things in this match. Win or lose, he has to show that he can compete as a single competitor.
And be at that top level.
And be at the top level. I mean, because it's always going to be an afterthought if his championship run was only because of fire.
Oh, and that can get people talking. That's true. You see submission applied by Gemstone. But G pulling off the energy of the crowd to get his adrenaline rocking and rolling. There we see
Good shots, good shots.
G-Moniy coming off the ropes, misses the clothesline, and what a crossbody by the Radio Rockstar. 1, 2, no. Man, G-Moniy with great force and exertion out there. Oh! Right across the throat of G-Moniy. That'll suck the oxygen out of you in a hurry, Roman.
It's kind of hard to wrestle when you can't breathe.
And Gemstone knows that. Look at the way he's choking with just the back of his knee, or his knee, excuse me, on the back of the neck of G-Moniy. You see?
Would you expect anything less from Jim?
No, I wouldn't. And G-Moniy taking those deep breaths, trying to get something. Oh, powerful suplex by the champion. Saying that's all she wrote. 2 count though. I tell you, I'm surprised that Gemstone, with the way the condition that G-Money's in, Gem hasn't gone for the gem spike.
I'm actually surprised too, but Jim is starting to get frustrated.
Yeah, and this is dangerous because this gives G-Moniy the opportunity to regain his energy and catch his breath. As we see, G-Moniy, he's limping away, but good axe handle takes down the champion. Big elbows. G-Moniy rocking the jaw of Gemstone as G-Moniy crawls over with that pin. 2, no. 2 count though that we see here.
At what point do both men ask what else do they have to do?
That's a great question. And I think G-Money's starting to get to that point. G-Moniy going over again. Great pass the leg. 2. Yes, no. I tell you what, that's the closest G-Moniy has been all night to being crowned the RWC Heavyweight Champion. And I think you're right, because you look at G-Moniy now, he's starting to maybe second guess himself. Like, I don't know if I got it. I got to figure out what it is to keep Gemstone down for 3 seconds. Gemstone, well, he's trying to get G-Moniy up. I don't know if he's going to be successful, Roman.
I don't think so. I think G still has some fight in him.
Oh, wait a minute. Did G find a way? No! Oh, and did you see the way that G-Moniy used his front leg on Gemstone used his front leg on G-Moniy. 2 count.
Seen the way his neck snapped off the back of his neck.
Yes, that too. You see kicking away there is G-Moniy. He wants the fans behind him. He knows you can feed off that energy. Oh, disrespectful actions by Gemstone. Submission, and I tell you what, Gemstone, he's got it right in the right place, Roman. G-Moniy too far away from the ropes.
Right. But I think it's going to take a little more. I think G has a little more fight.
He knows he just needs to reach over. Fingertips and does get it. Oh, pulling away, but he didn't break it. I'm surprised the referee let that continue rather than a break.
He should have bring a break.
But speaking of breaks, G-Money's ankle might be breaking here in just a second if we're not careful. Referee might want to stop this just for safety reasons. G-Money, you can see it there.
I know G. He doesn't want to give, and he doesn't want the ref to stop it.
No, but he's wearing out.
G would rather pass out.
Maybe here, one arm drops once. Another time, and Gemstone will successfully retain. Well, as we wait for the official announcement, I gotta give it to Well, as you say, we got the official announcement, and I got to give credit to G-Moniy. Did not submit. It was just exhaustion.
Right.
And I tell you what, if he has not earned Gemstone's respect tonight, I don't know what will make that happen.
I don't know about Gemstone's respect, but he's definitely earned the respect of everybody out here in the crowd.
Yeah. G-Moniy, I mean, yeah, it might be a while before he gets another championship match, but hey, this kid proved he's a top contender. And we'll have to see. Wait a minute. Come on. What is this? Wait a minute. What? Where's Rip Cannon taking the save? And Rip Cannon saying, you ain't getting on my friend anymore. Wait a minute, it's Gemstone. Wait a minute, here comes Christian Rayo. You got to give credit for Rayo and Cannon for doing the right things, Roman.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute. What's this all about? The owner of Ring Wars Carolina, Nightstick Eddie Brown out here now. I mean, even Eddie Brown's beside himself for the behavior of Gemstone.
Right.
Hold on. Usually, I'm all for breaking legs and arms. I'm all for that. You know that. Am I right, Lumberton?
Oh. Hey, don't cross the boss.
Okay, well, hold on, guys, hold on, because what I'm about to tell you is probably going to make your day. I know it's going to make theirs. It's going to make mine, definitely. Lumberton, North Carolina. Next month, May 7th, for the RWC Championship. Not anymore. It's going to be the RWC Heavyweight Champion, Jim Stone, defending the title against none other than Control Your Narrative, the Fire.
Oh, fodder!
And it's going to be right here. So we're going to give G-Moniy time to heal up, and he hopefully will be good then, and he'll be taking the winner.
Wow.
So you have, well, less than a month, well, a little bit more than a month to get ready for the Psycho Boy. And if you guys would like, you can go to the Facebook fan page right now, and you can see the message that he left you.
Oh. We got to go to commercial because I got to check out the Facebook page, Roman.
Absolutely.
Tired of feeling like you're being held back?
Are you ready for a change? Let's get ready.
You will sweat. You will be sore. You're going to feel like quitting. Ready? Let's begin.
1, 2, 3. You're almost there.
Keep pushing.
Wow, we gonna show up. We came to wow. RWC.
Coming to the ring first, they are your RWC Tag Team Champions, Mr. Magnificent and Sweet Daddy Team Sexxxy.
Main event time. 6-man tag team action. The tag team champions and Alex Bryant on one side, taking on Simply Delicious Dino and the Wrestlers.
You know, little known fact, but I was actually the referee that counted the 3 when they won those championships.
Wow. I got to go back and watch Ring Wars Carolina on our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, folks, go over and check it out with me and subscribe.
Their tag team partner, the Playboy Alex Bryant.
Oh, upgrading the entrance attire with the silk wardrobe is Playboy Alex Bryant.
I guess he's part of Team Sexxxy tonight.
Or, you know what? Hebner wore a lot of satin in his Playboy day. And that may be where a little bit of inspiration for Alex Bryant.
Hey, if it helps.
Hey, every little edge you need, every little edge you can get.
Alex is actually one of my favorite wrestlers here in RWC. You know, we train together. He's a great guy. Even better wrestler.
The Wrestlers.
former RWC Tag Team Champions, the Wrestlers.
These guys are great too.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes I question where their allegiances lie. Are they really for the fans or are they really for themselves? We've seen it go both ways, even attacking Team Sexxxy at one point. And the Wrestlers making sure that Team Sexxxy knows that on May 7th, they will get that championship match against Team Sexxxy.
Team partner, Simply Delicious Dino!
Here we have another RWC legend.
Absolutely. And we're not throwing that term around lightly when it comes to Simply Delicious Dino.
His accomplishments are great here too.
Yeah, former RWC Tag Team Champion, as well as RWC Heavyweight Champion.
Interesting fact, you have best friends in Team Sexxxy,
Right.
brothers in the Wrestlers,
Yeah.
and Alex and Dino are cousins.
Wow. And look at all the familial connections. And you know, being part of a tag team sometimes, they're like your brother.
Right.
And both Alex Bryant and Simply Delicious Dino already entered into that Golden Opportunity Rumble coming up next month. It'll be interesting to see who starts it off for each team respectively. It looks like it's going to be Alex Bryant on the one side. So referee tries to get the gold out. Wait a minute. Okay, Daniel making sure that the Wrestlers can't get at it to use it as a weapon. Well, it's Cousins getting ready to fight away. And I tell you what, the history between these two men is well chronicled. Oh! I tell you what, we all got that one relative we don't get along with.
Right.
I know that on occasion, Simply Delicious Dino, wow, he's already out before I can even tell the story.
You know, I actually think that everything that Dino does to Alex is just to motivate him.
You think it's motivation not to play head games to this young man?
Yeah, I think it's just to push him farther.
Well, we're seeing it get pushed farther here as Alex Bryant going to work on Pecos. And the lower back of Pecos is hurting.
But he's got to stay focused on who's in the ring.
Yeah, because here come Waco. But Alex, he doesn't want Waco. He wants his cousin. Good backdrop by Alex Bryant. I tell you what, Tag brings in Mr. Magnificent, former broadcast partner of mine. This is good tag team wrestling now. You cut the ring off and keep your opponent from being able to tag either of those partners, Roman.
Absolutely.
Going for the pin here is Mr. Magnificent, 1-2.
Because as funny as the Wrestlers are,
yeah,
inside that ring, they are a very dangerous tag team.
Yeah, especially when they can tag each other frequently, which they are not right now. Sweet Daddy D getting ready to do the double team. Sweet Daddy D measuring them in a leg drop. Wait a minute, going for the pin here. And see, this is going to be interesting, Dino, because it's not just a tag team match. It's a six-man tag match.
Right.
So you got a lot of people that can come in and break up that pin.
And the referee's going to definitely have his hands full.
Yeah, he is. They're trying to go for the blind tag on Waco. 2. But not all for naught. And look at this. The tag team champions working so fluidly. And we're seeing it here now. Mr. Magnificent. Oh, big kick by one half of the tag team champions as he goes for the pin. 1, 2, no.
Team Sexxxy has had a great run ever since winning the championships from the Monstrosities.
Yeah. And I know that they want to retain against the Wrestlers. And this could set the pace for that match. Wait a minute. Oh, Sweet Daddy D, he needs to be careful.
All right.
Letting the Wrestlers double team, which you were talking about. Not the double team, but the fact that how well they work together, Roman.
Right. I mean, understand you want to save your partner, but distracting the ref like that, you're only going to put him in worse trouble.
Yeah, and he is now as he's getting meleeed by Simply Delicious Dino. Oh, horrible knife edge chops. Irish whip by Dino, the Magnificent. Magnificent ducks that clothesline, but eats an elbow for his efforts. Look at Dino going for that pin, though. Good experience. 1, 2, no. You see Simply Delicious Dino now. Look at Magnificent trying to fight through. But they're making sure to keep Magnificent over in that corner. Oh, those cowboy boots can't feel no good, Roman.
Look at how Dino's leading the team. I mean, he's instructing them what to do.
Well, I mean, you would think the veteran would step forward and do such a thing, which we're seeing. Oh, no. Young men getting a little hot, and their partner's paying for it.
Right.
Wait a minute. I thought they were going to let Magnificent go, which would be a humongous mistake, but they haven't. And, oh, can he get him up for that suplex? Yeah! Waco's got him down, going for that pin again. 2. Alex Bryant makes the save.
And how much did that suplex take out of Pecos?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Waco hurting there. But, I mean, look, they still got Mr. Magnificent away from his partners. Wait a minute, Mr. Magnificent. Here comes Alex Bryant. The RWC resident playboy. He's got Waco on weak knees. Misses that clothesline, though. Gets him with that elbow. Waco was going for the pin, but it gets broken up by Pecos.
So that's Pecos?
Yes, I believe Pecos is the one in there without the shirt.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it took me 6 months to figure that out. So don't feel bad, Roman. Oh.
Nice kip up.
Yeah. And Pecos getting some energy. Going for the pin here, though, on Alex. 2. No. And Alex Bryant getting trashed down there. Alex Bryant getting clobbered down there now. As we see, Pecos, they're taking him back. Pecos is taking him over to the corner. Well, I thought he was going to take him over to his corner, and he does. Wait a minute. Okay. Interesting choice on who to tag.
Right.
I mean, yeah, you go for your tag team partner because you know what to do together, but how interesting would it have been to tag Dino to let him get a little beat down on his cousin?
Absolutely, right?
Yeah. But Waco now. Oh, can Alex get over? Oh, look at that. What childlike behavior out of the former tag team champions.
It's the name of the game.
Name of the game, really?
It's the name of the game. I mean, he let him get that close.
And that was, but I mean, just play. It was pretty much like a cat playing with a toy at that point. But Alex Bryant, he's trying to fight up. Oh, look at that, really close, inches, fingertips. Still not close enough, though. Getting whipped off the ropes. Bryant misses. What a springboard crossbody by the Impact player. And Dino breaks up that pin. That axe handle straight to the back of Alex Bryant had to do some serious pain.
Absolutely.
And
but that's that veteran experience in Dino. I mean.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Waco's got the leg grabbed. And they drag Alex Bryant over. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Your cousin's going to make you pay.
And here comes Dino.
As I was trying to say earlier, Dino feels slighted over the fact that the first match that Alex Bryant had was not against Simply Delicious Dino. Dino takes it as a sign of disrespect, and we're seeing it now as Dino goes for that pin. 2-0. And Dino, devastating knees to the arm. of Alex Bryant. And Alex Bryant using that arm for seal the deal.
Right.
So if you take that out of the equation, that leaves Alex without one of his most big maneuvers. Irish whip double team there. Alex Bryant clotheslined by both competitors. They're calling it over. 2. Oh, Sweet Daddy D trying to get in there to make the save. But Alex Bryant, good energy. Go ahead, Roman.
I was gonna say Alex is still in this. I mean, his endurance is great. He's been working out, training hard. It's gonna take a little more than that to put the Playboy down.
Yeah, and look at Pecos there, going to work on that same arm that Dino did just a few minutes ago.
I mean, if you take away Alex's ability to seal the deal, you don't have very much more to worry about.
Wait a minute, Alex Bryant, he's got Pecos up, down goes Pecos.
And that's that strength I was talking about. That's that.
Yeah, go for that pin. Okay, I understand Alex wanting to go for the pin. Would it have a tag been more wise to do in that situation, Roman?
I don't think so. I mean, you've hit a big move. You're in the position, you get the pin. Your partners are already on the apron. They're watching those two guys, so if you can end the match,
Okay. Pecos got him up. And, oh my God! Wait a minute. Did one of them have something in their hand? I think Alex got hit with a foreign object. Very possible.
He got hit with something.
Yeah, he did. And Waco has the Playboy up now. Oh, no. Oh, shoulder breaker. There's something you don't see every day. Go for that pin again. 2, no. And look, arguing with the referee, that gives Alex Bryant that moment he needs for oxygen.
He got to get a tag now, though. Alex definitely needs a tag.
Yeah. And here, Alex not getting the tag, but Simply Delicious Dino is. Cousin of Alex Bryant. Oh, wait a minute. Alex reversing. Holy cow, both men down. And it looks like, from my vantage point, Alex Bryant is closer to his partners than Dino is to his.
Absolutely. But can he muster the strength to crawl over there?
I don't know. It's going to be close. He's trying. Well, here comes the Wrestlers. Wait a minute. I don't know if Alex got the tag off.
I don't think so.
I really don't know, but the tag team champions making short work of the Wrestlers now. As Dino getting beat down by Team Sexxxy. Looks like a car crash out there. Wait a minute. Oh, Sweet Daddy D knows. Oh, how sweet this would be for Alex. 2, no.
I can't believe that happened.
Just eyelashes away from getting the 3 count on his cousin.
I thought he had the pin.
I did too. I thought that was all she wrote. Alex Bryant, he's got Dino up, and Dino rocking Alex Bryant. They gut kick there. Both tag team. Wait a minute. Wait, going for that pin. Could that be all? 1, 2. Yes.
And here's your winners of the match, the team of Team Sexxxy and Alex Bryant.
Well, Simply Delicious Dino arguing a trunk pull, but I think it was just good work.
I think it was just good work.
Yeah, it was.
He had the schoolboy in nice and tight.
Yep, which is what you got to do, make that ball tight. And the RWC's resident Playboy gets one over on his cousin and shows why Alex Bryant is climbing the ladder of RWC to become a pillar of Ring Wars Carolina. Wait a minute, this one's not over though.
Alex Bryant not happy with the victory.
Dino. Uh-oh, two cousins fighting away. I tell you what, I've seen that before.
Looks like one of my family reunions.
Yeah, not close to one of mine, but I want to go to one of yours now, Roman. Wait a minute. Team Sexxxy fighting all the way to the back as Sweet Daddy D takes care of Alex Bryant. Well, for Roman McIntyre, this is Jonathan Darwin saying, Roman, thank you for sitting in. May 7th, the Golden Opportunity Rumble, and Fodder gets his shot at becoming the heavyweight champion against Gemstone. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the Facebook page, as well as on Instagram. Have a good night.
What makes a man truly a psycho? Is it the way he thinks? Is it the way he acts, the way he talks? Is it violence? May 7th, Ring Wars, Carolina. When the title's on the line, I'm gonna show everybody what it means to truly be a psycho boy. You have been warned.